जरा सा कतरा नहीं आज अगर उभरता है, समंदरों ही के लहजों में बात करता है। जमी की कैसी वकालत हो फिर नहीं चलती, जब आसमां से कोई फैसला उतरता है। 2002 में पहली बार इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी आई है, 2020 में हम लोग खड़े हैं। मोटे तौर पर 18 साल हो गया, 1100 कुछ करोड़ रुपया इंसेंटिव मिला था और ये 17 साल में 28,400 करोड़ इंसेंटिव मिल रहा है। इन सारी खामियों को विचार करते हुए एक एक चीजों पर ध्यान दिया गया है। ये नहीं केवल इंसेंटिव के लिए आप आ जाएंगे और जमीन अलाट करा लेंगे और बिल्डिंग बना लेंगे, इंसेंटिव लेके चले जाएंगे। जैसे जैसे काम बढ़ेगा वैसे वैसे इंसेंटिव दिया जाएगा। काम नहीं करेंगे तो जमीन जो आपको अलाट की गई है वो कैंसिल की जाएगी। तो केवल इंडस्ट्री लगे, इसी निमित्त ये पॉलिसी बनाएगी। आई वेलकम यू ऑल एट दिस हिस्टोरिक ओकेजन टू अनाउंस ए न्यू इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट स्कीम 2021 for New Jammu and Kashmir. I would like to place before you the key highlights of the policy. For the first time, any industrial incentive scheme is taking industrial development to the block level and will promote far-flung areas of Jammu and Kashmir. The scheme is from the period of date of notification up to the year 2037 with a total outlay of rupees 28,400 crores. Will encourage new investment, substantial expansion and also nurture the existing industries in Jammu and Kashmir. Employment to more than 4.5 lakh, equitable, balanced and sustainable socio-economic development of the region. Manufacturing as well as service sector units in Jammu and Kashmir to benefit. The scheme visualizes larger role of Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir in Indian economy and development with substantial investment, and I guess it will be more than 20,000 crores. The scheme will optimize utilization of local strength of Jammu and Kashmir. Friends, you all have witnessed that despite global pandemic, the Union Territory has made a remarkable progress in every sector of the economy, along with focus on good governance. The growth of Jammu and Kashmir has been holistic and progressive in infrastructure, that is road, power, water, housing, and investor-friendly policy making and its implementation. I can proudly say that in the last 16 months, Jammu Kashmir Union Territory, the crown jewel of India, has been transformed into the land of opportunity with forward-looking policy to guarantee prosperity and economic success. Last year, when we announced an economic package of rupees 1,350 crore to provide much needed stimulus to the people and businesses of Jammu and Kashmir, it had the foundation of a healthy investment climate in this Union Territory. And with our transparent policies, investments in developing infrastructure, market-oriented policy environment, and the skilled human capital, we aspire to become growth pillar of India in the current decade. I must admit the challenges we faced because of 70 years of baggage that only saw inadequate focus on industrial sector. Just imagine for almost 70 years, there was hardly any positive and enthusiastic investment atmosphere in the Union Territory. Honorable Prime Minister redefined business environment in Jammu and Kashmir through his intervention, and the process of transformation is happening on an ever-growing scale and continuing at unabated speed. Friends, I had told you in our last meeting about the historic industrial policy, and during our conversation, I candidly admitted several problem areas that were created over the years. I am reminded of few lines that former Finance Minister, late Arun Jaitley, said in his budget speech of 2015. कुछ तो फूल खिलाए हमने और कुछ फूल खिलाने हैं, मुश्किल ये है बाग में अब तक कांटे कई पुराने हैं. While the new policy has an outlay of historic amount of rupees 28,400 crore. After consideration, the problems in all the relevant sectors, a simplified scheme with 4 types of incentives for longer duration is being proposed in the new Industrial Development Scheme 2021 for the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. These 4 incentives are capital investment incentive, capital interest subvention, goods and service tax limit linked incentive, working capital interest subvention. Friends, total outlay proposed under the new scheme, as I told, is Rs 28,400 crore to support both manufacturing as well as service sector. Units covering a period of next 15 years, the scheme aims to transform Jammu and Kashmir as an aspirational territory by unlocking its potential through convergence and collaboration of industry, wherein the government will be facilitator, partner and collaborator and promoter also. For the purpose of equitable and balanced development, the policy lays a special focus on creation of zones wherein the industrially backward areas will be given topmost priorities and higher incentives. Let me tell you in brief about features of these 4 incentives. First is the capital investment incentive at the rate of 30% in Zone A and 50% in Zone B. Zone B means backward areas. On investment made in plant and machinery, in manufacturing or construction of building and other durable physical assets in service sector will be made available. Units with an investment up to Rs 50 crore will be eligible to avail this incentive. Maximum limit of incentive is Rs 5 crore and Rs 7.5 crore in Zone A and Zone B respectively. Second is capital interest subvention at the annual rate of 6% for maximum 7 years on loan amount up to rupees 500 crores for investment in plant and machinery in manufacturing or construction of building and all other durable physical assets in service sector also. Third is GST limited incentive. Financial incentive based on gross GST. This will incentive output up to 30% of the eligible value of actual investment made in plant and machinery, in manufacturing or construction in building and all other durable physical assets in service sector for 10 years. However, amount of incentive in a financial year will not exceed 1/10 of the total eligible amount of incentive. Fourth is working capital interest incentive. All existing units at the annual rate of 5% for maximum 5 years. Maximum limit of incentive is Rs 1 crore. Friends, the new Industrial Development Scheme 2021 covers new investment as well as substantial expansion of existing units. We have taken supportive steps for creating industrial ecosystem in both Jammu and Kashmir division. Focus areas have been prioritized for investment and Government of Jammu and Kashmir has finalized 13 sector-specific policies for wooing the investors based on local potential. For the purpose of investment, a substantial land bank in both Kashmir and Jammu region of more than 3,000 acres have already been created by the government of J&K, which shall meet out the demand for the land allotment to the new industrial entrepreneurs. For utilization of land bank in a judicious manner, a new industrial land allotment policy is also in the making, which aims at equitable and balanced industrial development in all areas of J&K. Post reorganization of J&K, the restrictions on the use of private land to the industrial promoters has been done away, with which will help in industrial development on private land also. The government of J&K has also modified 138 laws and repealed 164 laws with an objective to create an industry-friendly ecosystem.
आज कश्मीर के यूथ, जम्मू के यूथ हमने देखा है आईटी सेक्टर में आगे आ रहे हैं, छोटे छोटे मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के आइडियाज़ लेके सामने आ रहे हैं, स्टार्टअप्स के आइडियाज़ हमारे सामने आ रहे हैं। इस तरीके की स्कीम जो उनको इंसेंटिवाइज करेगी, तो मुझे उम्मीद है कि एक नई दिशा जम्मू कश्मीर को मिलेगी, क्योंकि स्कीम के सारे डिटेल्स बताए जा चुके हैं।